Before I ever set foot on campus, I made a decision that changed my life forever. I wasn't going to play small, and so I started with a dream. And it wasn't just any dream, it was a vivid, alive, and bursting with possibilities. I saw myself dressed in this graduation gown, wearing this cape, and standing tall with honors. Not celebrating the end of a journey, but celebrating the fulfillment of a vision I had carried for years. Seated here with my graduation gown and this cape, I can say with absolute conviction, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. I am going to share with you 10 lessons, not just for surviving campus life, that not just give me this degree, that will give you wisdom, that will give you strength, that will give you vision to change the world. Hey guys, welcome back to another classic episode of Becoming Better at Humanity. If you're new here, my name is Judith and I use my life lessons to train people to get into their greatness. Yes, I know you're asking yourselves how I am dressed. This is my graduation gown. I recently graduated, and since I use my life lessons to train people to get into their greatness, university for me wasn't a place to just earn a degree. It was a master class in life, full of challenges, full of lessons, and there's some unforgettable, laughable moments. And so I thought that I could take you through the top 10 lessons. Of course, there were so many lessons that I learned, but I thought that I should take you through the 10 the most powerful lessons that I learned from university. And I know a small boy, a small girl out there who aspires to go to university someday, or there's a student who watches my videos and would like to be who I am today. So buckle up, because it's going to be a ride. Lesson number 1: dream audaciously. Dream big and dream boldly. I say dream dangerously. That is what I normally tell myself. Let me tell you guys, before I ever set foot on campus, I made a decision that changed my life forever. If you have followed me long enough, then you know that I grew up in the village, such a shy girl, and even the confidence that I have talking to you today is what I have developed over time. My YouTube channel is about embracing personal development. So I told myself, I knew that getting to university, of course, the village that I grew, there were no universities. So I definitely knew that getting to university was a university. In town, I knew maybe I could go to Mombasa, I could go to Nairobi or somewhere. So I told myself, Judith, it doesn't matter where you were born. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. What really matters is where you're going. And so I told myself, Judith, playing small doesn't serve the world. You were not born to survive. You were born to thrive. You were born to dream audaciously. You were born to live boldly. Judith, you were born to leave a mark. And so I started with a dream. And let me tell you guys, this was not just any dream. It was a vivid, alive, a bursting dream with possibilities. I saw myself dressed in this graduation gown, wearing this cape, and standing tall with honors. Of course, I graduated with honors. Yay! So I told myself, you are born to thrive. And you see, my journey began with a dream. Let me tell you guys, you see this dream, that dream became my fuel. On sleepless nights, it whispered, keep pushing, keep going. I have always worked since I finished high school. So, and I wanted this good life. And then from the family I came from, I knew if I wanted something for myself, I wanted good shoes, then I had to work for them. If I wanted a beautiful dress, if I wanted to dine in fine restaurants, then I had to work my ass off. So I was working and I had my babies while still in uni. So on days like those, where there was pressure from work or my babies needed my attention, it reminded me there was that whisper that keep pushing, keep going. And when the challenges that university life comes from toxic relationships, assignments, and then there's pressure from work, it reminded me that you're not here by accident. Let me tell you guys, you see, dreams are powerful. They are seeds of greatness planted in our hearts. And if there's one thing you need to know about dreams is that a dream without action is just a wish. So I acted. I did not just dream. I acted. I showed up for classes even when it was hard. Even when there was no one following me to go to class, I showed up for classes. On those days, I was exhausted. There was pressure from work. I had to transnight to revise for that exam. I chose to believe that my dream was worth every sacrifice. And let me tell you something about dreams. When you're that person who dreams, you're that person who dreams boldly, who dreams dangerously, you are going to make so many people uncomfortable. Other people will say you're too much. Others will say you're too loud. Others will say you're too confident. Others will say you're too ambitious. Others will say you're too bold. But let me tell you, your greatness, when your dreams are big, your greatness will always be too bright for people who have chosen to stay in the shadows. But let me tell you one thing. Don't you ever dare to dim your light to make these people comfortable. To any boy, young girl who is listening to me today, I want to tell you, dare to dream in a way that makes your heart race. Yes? Do. Dare to dream in a way that makes your heart race. Dream so big that it scares you. And not just any dream. Dream boldly. Dream audaciously. Dream outrageously. Dream dangerously. In fact, if your dream doesn't make you feel small next to it, then you're probably not dreaming big enough. Feeling small next to our dreams is a sign that we are aiming high. Dream boldly and chase those dreams like your life depends on it. That is what I did, chasing those dreams, revising for those exams, transnighting like my life depended on that degree. Playing small doesn't serve anyone. And I love how Marianne Williamson puts it. You're playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure. I saw so many students in uni, others shrinking themselves, avoiding opportunities because they felt unworthy. Others hid themselves in the shadows for fear of, I don't belong here. So let me tell you, my friends, let your dreams be bold. Let them be messy, let them be wild and breathtakingly audacious. Because you know what? When you dream so big, you not only unlock your greatness, you give others permission to do the same. So dare to dream in a way that makes your heart race. Yes, dream like there are no limits. Dream like your future self is cheering you on. Because you know what? The world is waiting for your brilliance. The world is waiting for you to shine. Your future self is waiting for you to shine. That is lesson number one.